So hello, hi. So in this one we are going to talk about what are parent images, because this is a topic which we really have to discuss. And next is what I say, the Docker Hub, which we are going to talk about. So parent images are the one where like if I talk, this is an image. I just write it somewhere. This is an image. Okay. So an image is consist of multiple layers. So the bottom layer, the like what I said, which is created by default whenever you create an image, is known as the parent layer, parent image, and it includes what I say, the operating system information and the runtime information. So this is what the parent image contains. Okay, and above that there can be multiple layers which include source code, dependency, etc. And now in the parent image is basically the one where the all the operating system and runtime information is there. This is what we have to remember. Okay, now let's talk about the other topic, that is called Docker Hub. So it's hub.docker.com. So if you visit, it will look like this. So what you have to do is you have to click on explore, and from here you can see you have to click on images. So this is what it looks like. And let's, for instance, if you have worked in like, it's just like a package manager for, if you remember, if this is what it's like. So if you have done npmi, like here it's docker pull. Okay, so you pull the images from here. So this all are images which you can see right now. Like if you see, ngx is also here and node is also here. So let's go to the node, and here is how it will look like. So at the bottom you will see these are all the tags which are like tags which are particular, like supported tags, like with a particular versioning system. Okay, I just call him wrong time include. Okay, so this is how the wrong version is. Sorry, this is what the versioning system is. Okay, like initially it will be a suffix version, and then it's the alpine. Like if I click on this, it will take you to the alpine of that particular version. Okay, now, so the thing is, once we are here, guys, now the next thing what we have to note is how to install this. So this is what they have given the command. So if you run your terminal, it will like docker pull node. First it will check whether that this node is already there in your docker or not. So if it is not there, it will then start pulling from the library, from the Docker Hub, and from there it will install it. And by default, if you are not providing any tags, it will download the latest version. Okay, and yeah, so once the latest version is downloaded, that's it. Now what you have to do is, now if you go to your Docker, let's go to Docker, and I will just show you what it looks like at the Docker side. I think it's coming. Wait. So in the Docker, like let me just check why it's not coming up. Okay, so in Mac OS it's always at the top. In Windows it's at the bottom at the taskbar. Okay, so if I go to images, you can see node is already installed 4 days ago. And yeah, so this is where all the local images which you are going to install is there. Okay, so right now if I check like in the search bar, you can type node. Okay, and then you can, there list of option, pull, push to hub, inspect, other thing. That thing we don't have to matter right now. We just click on run. So this all are options which you don't have to mess with it. You have to click on run. Okay, so now it's saying it's running it. So now there are multiple options: delete, stop, restart, pause, and then there is a terminal. Okay, so if I show you, there is a command which goes at top, is it says docker exec id, and this hash, if you see, is the hash id of this particular container. Okay, so and here there we have, like if you see docker exec id is basically in a interface, like to exec a code. Like if I remember, it basically means interactive. Okay, so basically it means to interact with, this is the id, and then bin. So here's the quick note. Let's say if you're running in Docker, just a quick note, you don't always have to remember this. So there is a command called docker ps to list all the containers, and there will be id, which I will be talking in the coming video. Even if you type us 4 letters of this, you can like just type docker exec it and the initial 4 letters or 2 letters, whatever, and then you can run the command. So right now we are running the terminal. So if I type node here, it will show up node like 10 plus 10. Yep, so node is running right now. Okay, so what I will do is I will just close this, terminate. Okay, and now let's say if I don't want this, I just close, terminate, and I stop this. Okay, I've stopped this terminal. And yeah, so next thing what we will be talking in the next video is basically about creating Docker files. And what do like let's say that we want to create our own image files, right? And we will be defining the parent images, everything in there, and that file is known as Docker file. Okay, so we will be creating that in the next video. So yeah, let's see you in the next video. Bye.